everyone, this is Dr. Archana Singh and I welcome you all again to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to talk about a very important topic, that is review of literature. In research, review of literature is very significant and vital, and the whole research revolves around review of literature. So let me just help you as to how do we do review of literature. If it is your first research paper, or you are writing a research dissertation for the first time, or you are doing PhD and you are doing research for the first time, what you need to keep in mind while doing the review of literature. Number one, please remember that the review of literature can be divided into two parts if you are talking about a research paper. In a research paper, very first, there is a sub part called introduction, and after the introduction, we write the review of literature. Let me give you one important note over here. Do not write theoretical framework instead of review of literature. Reason being, theoretical framework is only used when you are proposing a model, a hypothetical model at the end of your review of literature, which in turn becomes your hypothesis. So use the term theoretical framework only if you are proposing a model. For review of literature, you need to write only literature review, or you can write down review of literature. Now, how to go about it? Let me help those who are writing the paper for the first time. In review of literature, the first part would be introduction. What do we write in the introduction? Introduction covers the following points. Number one, background of the study. Number two, significance of the study. Number three, the research problem and the research gap. And number four, you talk about the research objectives. The moment you chalk out this in your mind, your introduction part will be easily done. Please remember, citations in the body of content for the introduction is mandatory. If you refer to any good papers in international journals, you will see a lot of citations in the introduction part also. Remember, when you're talking about the background of the study, you should be talking the historical aspects related to the study, in the past whatever has been done, talk about the global scenario, the national scenario and the problem which you are hitting on, followed by the research problem, followed by the research gap and the research objectives. The second part of review of literature, very important. Every study revolves around the research elements and research variables, whether you call it research variables, latent constructs or constructs of your study. What you need to do is, very first, identify your construct. Why identify your construct? If you do not know the constructs of your study, you cannot perform the review of literature. So what you need to do is, let's say that the topic of my study is quality of management education and fee. So what all becomes my variable and elements? Fees becomes one of the variable and element of my study. Academic excellence becomes one of the variable of my study. Career aspirations becomes one of the variable of my study. Infrastructure becomes one of the variable of my study. National education policy becomes one of the variable of my study. So my review of literature will be revolving around these variables. Similarly, you need to identify your topic. You need to identify your variables. Now you will ask me, how should I identify my variables? My dear friends, for that you need to read some of these seminal articles. Read the articles related to your topic. The moment you read those articles and you try to correlate it with the research question or the problem which you are addressing, you will be in a position to identify your variables. Now, how to do the review of literature for each variable? One by one, you need to talk about each variable, a paragraph or two. There should be minimum of a 10 to 5 in-text citations within that. And also remember to correlate your variable with the research problem, research study and the research question which you are trying to answer. For your convenience sake, just have a look along with my verbal discussion on the slide. I am showing you the flow chart and the structure and pattern of the review of literature. Until then, in the next upcoming session, I'll be talking about the variables, APA citation, referencing and Mendeley. Do keep watching. By then, take care. Thank you so much.